Hey everyone, my name's Crystal and I decided to do this fall centerpiece here with these 3 boards. I just took the stickers off the back. All this stuff is going to be from the Dollar Tree, so you'll be able to easily go find it. The first part that I'm going to be doing is painting these 3 boxes with some white paint, and it's just a really light brushing with the sponge applicator, and it'll dry really quickly. So I'm just going ahead and painting all of these really quick. You could use any white paint. You could even spray paint it if you like, but I just had this white paint on hand. I tried finding something to spray them, but I couldn't find any white paint, which I wanted to keep it white since my flowers were going to have a lot of color. So this didn't take me much time at all, and then they actually did dry pretty quickly. So I just made sure every piece was painted that I knew would be able to see. Next, I found these wood word cutouts that had different sayings on them, and I picked one out. Those I found actually last year from the Dollar Tree, but they should have them this year as well. I just mixed some black and white paint to make a gray paint, and then I painted that. Painted it on both sides. Then next I glued all 3 of these boxes together, and then I clamped them so that they wouldn't come apart while I was gluing these beads around the bottom. I glued these beads around the bottom just to give it a little bit more pizzazz, I suppose. Now I kept these on the strings because it just made it so much easier to glue them on than taking them out of the strings and then gluing them one by one. I kept it on the string and it was so easy and quick to glue it around the bottom. And then these 2 pieces fit perfectly around the 3 boxes that I had. So then after I was done, I just cut off the string and then I pulled it out. It was so easy. So much easier than cutting the string and doing one by one. You can just see how quickly I was able to glue those on. I've seen people actually take them off the string and glue them one by one. It just takes so much longer. So I made sure that it was glued on and it was flush to the bottom so that when I put it on the table, it was perfectly flush to the table. So after I was done gluing all those on, I did go back and I made sure I cut out all the strings. And like I said, it was so easy to pull those strings right out. Next, I got these green foam, flower foam, if you will, and I placed them in the bottom of all the boxes. I was going to do all 3 boxes, but then I decided at the last minute I was going to keep the middle section open. So you can do what you want. You can do all 3 of them with all the floral, or you can keep the middle part open like I'm going to be doing, and you can put a candle like I did at the end. So I just arranged all my flowers with different colors. Again, I got all these flowers at the dollar store as well. I tell you what, the dollar store is really coming out with some really nice crafting. So I've got a few different colors. I've got orange, red, cream, yellow. I got a couple pumpkin and some wheat to give it a little bit of depth. So I just made sure I arranged it and tried arranging it about the same on both sides. And I love arranging flowers. It's so much fun. And I like a nice big bouquet looking. And then I added in some wheat and a couple of those, I'm not even sure what those are. those berry looking things, those little tiny berry thingy. And then here comes the wheat. I just cut off some of the pieces and I put them in there for a little bit of depth. And then in the center section, I found, there's Logan's nose, my little puppers. And in the center section, I found that glass holder, and I had 3 different ones. I was trying to see which one I liked the best. I added the candle, and then there you go, a beautiful fall centerpiece with all things from the Dollar Tree. If you like what you see, make sure to follow me for more crafts and designs with sensible home decor.